let's go into the first 5 books of the Bible. Let's see where it all started. Read.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken.
So it says, this is going to come to pass if you don't listen. You got to understand, our people are hard-headed as a nation.
That's right.
We are hard-headed people. We know this. We are hard-headed. It says, if you will not hearken unto the voice of God, which is his Bible. Read.
Hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments.
You know what it means to observe and do all his commandments? You must be applying them to your life. You can't walk around and say, I love Jesus, I love God, but don't do anything that he says. The instructions are in his book that he gave to us, and only us. It's not for everyone. You understand? We gotta be keeping God's laws. Read.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day.
What?
I command thee this day.
Up until now, this very day, you have to be keeping God's laws right now.
That's right.
You hear that, bro? You got to be keeping God's laws. Get rid of that rag in your pocket, bro. Because that lifestyle is death. You have to be keeping God's laws.
That's right.
Read. To this very day. Read.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God says if you don't want to keep his laws, curses are going to come upon you. Quick question. Us as a people, are we not cursed? Bro? Or would you say that we're cursed as a people? Look what just happened to the brother right there. Got hemmed up for no reason. Well, no, it was a reason, because he's breaking the law of the land. We are cursed. You know, if anybody else do that, that wouldn't happen. But why, when we do it, it happens so quick. Huh? Because we are God's chosen people, and we're going to be punished for breaking God's laws.
That's right.
That's the difference. Read.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
So, let me ask you, bro, what's your name? Taekwon. It says, cursed shall thou be in the city. God said that if we don't keep God's laws, we're going to be cursed. Right? So if it said, cursed shall thou be in the city, what does that mean? No matter where we are in the world, we're going to be cursed. In the city of Las Vegas, how many black people get shot? All the time, right? It's always on the news, right? That's everywhere. Why? Because we're all over the world. We've been scattered all over the world. So God says no matter in what city we're in, we're going to be what?
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Huh?
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Read.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So it says we're going to be cursed in the field as well. When we curse in the cotton fields, the sugarcane fields, the tobacco fields, the field also means the whole world. Because no matter where we are in the world, we're going to be suffering God's curses for breaking his laws. We do it right now, even to this day. We're still continuing to break God's laws. That's why we're cursed. Okay, I'm going to read something again for you. I want you to listen, okay? Get Romans 13:1 again. I want you to listen to this, Taekwon. All right? Read this real quick.
Romans 13, verse 1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher power.
Taekwon, who's the higher power right now?
Me? I feel like I'm the higher power.
No, we're not, because we're on the bottom. We're supposed to be. Taekwon, we're supposed to be the higher power in this planet Earth, but we're at the bottom. So God says, everyone be subject to the higher power. Who's the higher power? Who just had the brother hemmed up? The police. That's the higher power. Right? Hold on, read.
For there is no power but of God.
Because who put them in place? God.
That's right.
God put them in place.
That's right.
Because we don't want to listen. Just like we read in Deuteronomy. We don't listen. We hard-headed, right? So God said, be subject to the higher power. Read.
The powers that be are ordained of God.
So you hear that? The powers that be are ordained of God. Right now, the police, that's the equivalent to us getting the belt. That's the belt. We getting up behind whip because we don't want to listen. It's not because, the white man, they don't like. No, God put them in place because we are hard-headed as a people. And that's in the Bible.
God is brown, just like us.
Exactly.
And, you know what I'm saying?
So us being his children, what does God have to do to his children that don't listen? He has to discipline them, right?
Right.
So he puts the so-called white man on us. He's the belt. That's why we're going through what we're going through. Because even through all this, that man's still going to go out and smoke weed, get drunk, probably hate his own brother, which is murder. He's going to continue to break God's laws.
That's one thing I would ever do. I love all my brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, you're supposed to. And this,
that's
hey,
one thing, as a people, we like crabs in a barrel.
exactly.
Each other down, you know
And I'm going to show you how to solve that. Taekwon, I'm going to show you how to solve that out the Bible. Get Leviticus 19 and 17.
Bring it out.
I'm going to show you how to solve that crab in a barrel effect in our community. Because you're absolutely on point. We're like crabs in a barrel. We don't want to see each other prosper. Instead of helping that man, we want to pull him down.
Well, congratulate that man.
Exactly. Why not do that? But whoa, we hate each other, right? That's how we do. Read.
Leviticus 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
You hear what the Bible says? We're not supposed to hate each other in our heart, meaning our mind. Because we secretly hate it. Oh, man, that nigga think he better than me. That's how we think, right? It says don't hate your brother in your heart. Your brother is your people. Your people. Not everybody in the planet. Read.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
So you see how it went from brother to neighbor? Because you're my neighbor. Because you're my people. You're of my nation. Right? Read.
And not suffer sin upon him.
So, to stop that crab in the barrel effect, right? If I see you about to do something that's going to get you killed, or get you put in jail, or get you hurt, I'm going to stop you. Why? Because I'm supposed to love you like I love myself.
That's right.
Because you're my brother.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road. Purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.